Hi, I'm Craig Sigel, mental toughness trainer, and in this video I'm going to help you decide if you are a good fit to start a new full or part-time career as a certified mental toughness trainer working with athletes and performers like I've done for the last 12 years. So, can you really do this? Can you really create a career as a mental coach earning a great living? Well, the answer to that is yes, if you already have 3 things that I just can't teach. 1, you gotta have a genuine caring for helping people. If you don't have that, you will not be successful, period. People can read that in you a mile away. 2, you've got to have a strong enough motivation to follow through on a commitment to make this work by simply following in my footsteps. You've got to have the passion to really want to do this because it does take effort. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy, but nothing really worth having is easy, is it? Otherwise, everybody would do it and it would quickly devalue. There is a little barrier to entry in this field, and it's effort. Just like for the athletes themselves. Are you up for that? 3, you've got to be decisive. You can't be wishy-washy in this industry. Sports coaches know that you have to be decisive because athletes and performers need this kind of leadership from you. Moving on, let's go over your doubts about why this career can be your reality. Now I hear these concerns. I don't know if I can actually do the work, Craig. You know, the honest truth about that is right now you probably can't. Because the only way you're going to be able to charge good money for sessions with athletes is if you can get them results that they have not been able to get from their regular coaches, skills instructors, parents, or in books. And your typical life coaching skills won't cut it either. Now, this is what I've figured out with my proven systematic process from working with hundreds of athletes, performers, and anybody wanting to achieve a goal. And that's the franchise-like aspect of the program I offer. You get to skip the whole trial and error thing and just do what works. A proven blueprint. There just aren't any cases that come to me anymore that I don't know how to get them the results they want. And I've always taken the toughest cases, even athletes who have already seen sports psychologists with no results. My trainers and I can plug anybody right into our 4-step process and confidently move them forward, and all my trainers have support from me for life to make sure that happens. See, I don't just teach you some basic stuff and then good luck, leave you out there on your own like most other trainings out there. I've been there and done that myself with some trainings I've taken over the years. No, I am with you all the way. I've figured all this out. You cannot fail if you do what I teach you. Second thing I hear, are there really enough people out there willing to pay $100, $200 an hour for this? Sports skills instructors typically charge $30 to $40 an hour. Craig, I just can't wrap my head around charging that much without a credential. Listen, here's the deal on that. When you're an athlete of any age, and you absolutely know that you have a certain amount of ability, and you know this because it shows up here and there, maybe just in practice, but certainly not in competition or under pressure consistently. That drives you insane. If you're a kid, you drive your family crazy with the frustration you bring home. This is a huge problem in sports nowadays. Me and my trainers, we solve these difficult problems. You see, nobody ever comes to me saying, Craig, hey, I'm doing okay. I just want you to teach me mental toughness. That doesn't happen. That would be like owning a car and pulling into the auto repair shop and saying, my car's running fine, but I want you to make it run better. Never happens, right? You pull into the repair shop when something isn't working. And when your car isn't running, you will find the money no matter what to make it run again, won't you? There's no such thing as, I can't afford it when your car doesn't run. You beg, borrow, and do whatever you have to do to get the money. On top of that, hundreds of thousands of parents are already paying big money for their kids' competitive sports. Travel, select, equipment. It's paying you $800 for 4 sessions. It's a drop in the bucket. And you know that parents will pay anything to help their kids succeed. I've seen so many kids with parents who barely make ends meet. They find the money to help their kids time and time again. And why is that? It's because the pain of their problem motivates them to find the solution. Just like your car not running. And we have solutions nobody else does. Now the second thing, credentials. If I train you, you will have the only credentials you will ever need. Certified mental toughness trainer. You're part of a community, a legally protected title, showcased on my website. You get to say, we have worked with this issue many times with our proven process, even if you've never done it ever in your whole life. Again, like a franchise. Another thing I hear, Craig, I don't know anything about how to attract paying clients and creating my own business. I get that. It's a huge canyon between having some knowledge that can help people and actually turning it into a business that gives you lifetime financial freedom where no one can ever take your job away. You can do it as long as you like and you set your own schedule. And all the rewards of your hard work and efforts come right back to you and not your boss. You just can't imagine the relief and comfort feelings I have every day from knowing that. And I know the difference because I used to work at a corporate job where I was threatened to get replaced regularly. But get this, 99% of people who take coaching training like this, they never see even one paying client because of this canyon I'm talking about. So here's my short answer to you about that. You could drop me into any English-speaking city in the world, and within 6 months, I'd have an average of 10 paying clients a week. How can I say that, you might ask? Well, because that's exactly what I did when I first started out, and I didn't know 1/10 of what I know now, including my proven system. I was just winging it. Today, I could do it in my sleep, and I'll teach you that system. Since starting out, I've had 8 business coaches, and if you learn anything from me here today, doing this career comes down to one word. Are you ready? Conversion. Meaning, convert an interested person into a paying client ready to give you their credit card. And the only reason I am here today, now, and coaching others now is because I invested in business coaches to learn that word, conversion. Here's the secret to your own successful business. Learn from those that know how to do what you want to do. Common sense, right? I've sold over $500,000 in my online programs worldwide and worked with 2,000 paying clients one-on-one. I'm your bridge over that canyon. And by the way, I don't care if you live in the middle of nowhere either, because we have this thing called the internet. And I show my trainers how to get clients worldwide and work with athletes using Skype or FaceTime or even the phone. I've done what you want to do and know how to coach you to do it just the same. So to recap, if you've got these 3 things going for you. 1, genuine caring for helping people. Huge bonus if you love sports, because I can't teach that. 2, you've got to have a strong enough motivation to follow through on a commitment to make this work by following in my footsteps. You have to want this. You need passion about it. This is all very doable if you have that passion. 3, you've got to be decisive. You can't be wishy-washy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of do this on the side. Good luck if that's you. Sports coach, all the sports coaches in the world know that you have to be decisive. Athletes need this from you. That's what they're used to. Now, if you've got those 3 things, then I've got you covered for everything else, and this can easily be your reality. I've taught others this exact process. But let's talk money for a second, because I'm all about ROI, return on investment. When I first started this work, I was charging $150 a session, US. In 6 months, I was seeing 10 clients a week, like I said before. Within a year, I went to 200 a session and was seeing 20 clients a week. Today, I'm at $400 a session. Now, for you, let's be conservative and say you only charge, minimum $150 a session. Do the math. How many sessions a week do you need to reach your income goals here? I never did any coaching or training myself unless I thought I could ROI, pay myself back 10 times more than what I invested. And I hold that outcome for you if you're in my program as well, and if that's important to you. Final review. If you've got the 3 major things, you really care about people, you've got a strong motivation to do this, and you are decisive or know how to do decisiveness, then let's you and me get on a call and take the next step to making this your reality. If you don't have all 3 of those things, please don't waste either of our time, and I wish you the best. If you do, I can't wait to talk to you. So click my schedule below and let's do this.